If you have been thinking about learning Japanese, 2026 is your moment. Something unique is happening this year, a combination of global trend, technology shifts, and cultural growth that make Japanese more valuable than ever. If you skip this year, you might be missing the easiest chance you'll ever get to learn Japanese, especially if you are an English speaker. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why 2026 is the best year to start learning Japanese and why this might be the push you have been waiting for. I'm Hassan and this is Language Asia, where Asian languages simplified by VENOM Formula. Let's dive in. Reason number one, Japan's global influence is exploding. Japan is entering a new wave of global influence, from anime to gaming to technology to tourism. The world has never consumed more Japanese content than right now. Think about how Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Japanese games are everywhere on streaming platforms and social media. On top of that, international travel to Japan is expected to reach all-time high in 2026. That means more jobs, more opportunities, and more demand for people who can understand the language. If you want to ride this wave, 2026 is the time to jump in. Reason number two, AI is changing everything. Here is something most learners don't realize. 2026 is the first year where AI tool can actually help you learn Japanese the right way instead of confusing you. AI can generate example sentences, check your grammar, and even help you practice pronunciation. You can literally paste a Japanese sentence into a tool, ask it to break it into a pattern, and get 10 more practice sentences instantly. But here's the best part. When you pair AI with a simple method like VENOM Formula, learning Japanese becomes faster, clearer, and much less overwhelming. So instead of drowning in random textbooks and apps, you can finally learn Japanese using systems that work with your brain, not against it. Reason number three. For English speakers, Japanese has never been easier. Most English speakers think Japanese is difficult because of kanji or grammar, but in 2026 is different. We now know that Japanese sentences follow only two simple patterns: verbal, the world of action; nominal, the world of description. Let me show you a quick example. Nihongo benkyoshimasu. I study Japanese. That's a verbal word. It's about an action. Nihongo wa tanoshii desu. Japanese is fun. That's a nominal word. It's a description. Once you start seeing Japanese like this, the language stops feeling random. With just these two structures, about 80% of Japanese grammar becomes easier to understand. This is exactly what I teach through the VENOM Formula, and every day more learners are discovering how much simpler Japanese can actually be. 2026 is the year where English speakers have the best tools, the best explanations, and the best method ever created for learning Japanese. Reason number four, a new set of career opportunities. In 2026, Japan is opening more doors than ever for international workers. There are opportunities in remote translation, tourism and travel, gaming and anime localization, customer support for Japanese companies, tech and engineering roles, English-Japanese content creation. And here's the important part: if you live in US or another English-speaking country, you don't even have to move to Japan. US and global companies are hiring people who understand Japanese culture and can communicate with Japanese teams, often fully remote from your laptop. Even basic conversational Japanese can spare you from thousands of another candidates. If you start now, by the end of 2026, you will already be far ahead of everyone who waits. Reason number five, learning Japanese now gives you a long-term edge. Language learning compound. The earlier you begin, the farther ahead you will be in 2027, 2028, and beyond. If you start in 2026, you are not just gaining a skill, you are building an advantage that grows for the rest of your life. And remember, Japanese is a deep, rich language. The sooner you start, the sooner you unlock all the benefit: culture, connection, travel, career, and personal growth. So if you have been waiting for the perfect time to learn Japanese, this is it. 2026 gives you better tools, better resources, and bigger opportunities than any year before. If you are serious about starting in 2026, watch the next video on my channel where I break down these two Japanese sentences pattern, verbal and nominal, with real examples using the VENOM formula. Start there and you will understand more Japanese in 10 minutes than most people do in a month. And if you want a simple, beginner-friendly way to keep learning, I teach Japanese using the VENOM formula, the easiest method for English speakers to understand Japanese grammar. If this video helped you, hit like so more learners can find it. And don't forget to subscribe to Lingua Asia for weekly lessons designed to simplify Japanese from the very first sentence. I'm Hassan and this is Lingua Asia, where Asian languages simplified by VENOM formula. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.